and spooky, scary skeletons and spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. You literally held that one and you're like... Today, I am reviewing what you guys wanted me to review, which is A Nightmare on Elm Street. And guess what? Most amazing experience of my life. Y'all, this bitch is about to die. Look at her. Okay? Damn, bitch! That's a fucking cum shot right there! I'm just gonna get this out there. I'm not gonna explain what the movie's about because if you guys don't know who Freddy Krueger is or the story behind Nightmare on Elm Street, then y'all are living under a fucking rock because there's no way that you don't know what this movie is about. Now, apparently Wesley's right there. Wesley and two other people wanted me to review Nightmare on Elm Street, and that's what I'm doing today. Fuck you for making me do this. I hate you.
It was a good movie.
Oh, great. So perfect. So basically what's happening in the movie, we have our final girl, which is Nancy. And then her mom, she's an alcoholic, which is literally me. Just kidding. I'm 18. So we're going to look up Nightmare on Elm Street on here so I can just give you guys some notes about it. Okay, so... let me review it for you guys. So, Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 1984, and, not my favorite horror movie. I am not a fan of it. Now, if you guys like the movie, that's your guys' opinion. It's good to you guys because you guys probably grew up watching it. But I didn't grow up watching that. I grew up watching this other amazing horror icon, Jason fucking Voorhees, okay? So, that's fucking great. And, of course, Jason was going to win against Freddy in that movie. But we're not talking about him right now, sadly. So, a thing that I did not like about this movie is that they dragged the fucking thing out in the beginning. Literally, the beginning of the movie, I would say maybe the first 20, 30 minutes, could have just cut that shit out, okay? Like, just get into it, okay? It's about a movie. It's a movie about a guy who... tries to kill you in your dreams. Why not just get to the point? Like, just don't drag it out. My favorite kill in the movie, I would say, was the bed scene where the kid gets sucked into the bed and just blood just starts splashing into the air. Fucking amazing. I did not grow up watching Nightmare on Elm Street. I grew up watching Friday the 13th, Child's Play. Another thing that I guess I liked about it was just the concept in general. I've seen some of the movies. I watched the second one and the third one. I thought they were a lot better than the first one. My opinion. It is very valid here.
What do you think about the design of Freddy?
The design of Freddy... it's not the worst. I mean, we've seen Terrible, which is... my opinion, Hellraiser, okay? Like, wow. Pinhead, like, come on, really? Well, it's like a pin cushion. It's a pin cushion. I think Freddy looks a lot better than Pinhead because it's actually more designed and cool looking. Any more?
What do you think about the concept of a killer killing you in your sleep?
I think it's a really good idea. Like I said in the beginning, I think it's a really good concept, but... I just don't really think they did it good in the first one. Now, I'm not saying this because I don't like Freddy as a character. I'm just saying that I don't like the first one. I think the second one and the third one is a lot better. I really did like our final girl, which was Nancy, I think it was. But is she as good as Sydney from Scream? Fuck no, she's not, because Sydney actually does shit. Anyways, so it looks like... Craven filmed A Nightmare on Elm Street on an estimated budget of $1.8 million. The film was released on November 9th, 1984 and grossed... was it grossed or grossed? Grossed.
Yeah.
$57 million worldwide. A Nightmare on Elm Street was met with rave critical reviews, and it's considered to be one of the greatest horror films ever made. Understatement. Founding a franchise consisting of 6 sequels, a television series, a crossover with Friday the 13th, only good Nightmare on Elm Street movie right there, Freddy vs. Jason, and various other merchandise. A remake of the same name was released in 2010, well, a little bit better. And aside from Stunts, Polyester, and Alone in the Dark, it was one of the first films produced by New Line Cinema, whom by that point mostly distributed films leading to the company. I don't really give a fuck about this. I've never even seen the first Halloween movie, and I honestly think that I should review that, because Nightmare on Elm Street, not a fan of it. Not a fan whatsoever. Good concept, but it's not the best thing ever. I'm trying to think of what else I can say so I don't keep dragging out the video like they did with the movie.
And what do you mean Nancy didn't do shit?
She didn't really... I mean, yeah, she, like, set up booby traps because she watched Home Alone, but that's all.
Oh, my God.
I know, guys, it's a joke. I know Home Alone came out after that. I know. Just get my sense of humor. She didn't do much.
She learned how the killer worked. She had a whole plan set up to try and defeat him. It just failed because no one believed her.
Good. The bitch was psycho.
She did better than fucking Sydney. It took Sydney 2 movies to fucking fight back.
Wesley.
Yeah.
Go home.
Wow.
Go home. Get the fuck out of my room.
Wow, this is what you say to me? Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna bash my fucking head into this wall. Sydney is a lot better, guys. I will even put clips if I can find them. Here you go. And then here's what Nancy did. Let's see if those clips are good. Yeah, literally Nancy just fucking, she's stupid. Anyways,
She said,
okay, listen. Wes Craven made Nightmare on Elm Street, and he also made Scream, so I gotta give him that. At least he gave us Sydney. He learned from his mistakes about Nancy, so he's like, okay, let's make Sydney. Sydney is a way better motherfucker than Nancy was. Nancy was shit. She was garbage. You don't just go out into the hallway and be like, oh my God, I just saw blood. Let me go look at it. Like, no, bitch, you don't go out there. You know it's not fucking real, so don't go look. And I don't like what you said. You're like, she's very curious. No, bitch, she shouldn't be curious about fucking blood. If she's curious about blood, then she wants to go kill someone.
What?
I don't know. She's a fucking psycho.
Her friend in a body bag, so you gotta go investigate.
But listen, if you see your friend in a body bag, are you gonna follow it? Fuck no, you ain't. Would you follow? You would. Yeah, never mind. Oh my God. If you saw me in a body bag, hopefully not. Maybe sometime. If you saw me in a body bag, would you follow me?
I don't fucking know.
See that? What the fuck? You was a freak. Nightmare on Elm Street, I would rate it maybe because it is a little bit better than Hellraiser.
You haven't even seen Hellraiser.
I've seen Hellraiser when I was literally 7 years old.
What happened?
I remember, okay, there was we're not talking about this right now. I would say maybe Nightmare on Elm Street, I'd say maybe a 4.2 out of 10. Damn. I'm not saying that because I just didn't like it. And, there's people out there who are like, oh, really? You didn't like it? So then I'm unsubscribing. That is your guys' opinion. If you guys like the movie, there's no wrong in liking it. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying that Nightmare on Elm Street, not the best movie. I think Friday the 13th, it was a lot better because it had a little bit more story to it. And I think Friday the 13th did it a lot better. And this is not a war between Freddy and Jason. We already had that. Maybe you could review Freddy vs. Jason. That's a better option.
Even though neither of them died.
Bitch, Freddy did die.
No, he didn't.
Physically, but not mentally.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He literally...
His face was still... He was alive. They even had...
Irrelevant.
They even had an
irrelevant.
ending.
E.T. relevant. Okay, so... Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, so let's say if I saw it on TV, would I watch it? No, I'd skip it. I'd probably go to like Nickelodeon, and you guys know Nickelodeon, that ain't shit anymore, y'all. Nickelodeon, that's garbage. You know, that's saying something. I didn't like Nightmare on Elm Street. This thing I keep repeating myself. I'm just trying to drag out the video to fucking 10 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry, because if it's not at 10 minutes, this ain't gonna get nothing. It's gonna be nothing. Last thing to say, maybe I could review the second one. Maybe. I have no idea. I think the second one was actually a lot better than the first one. The ending to the first movie, fucking confusing. I don't like when movies do that, when they're like, oh, let's trick the audience. Like, no, let's make it pretty obvious to what you're doing. Like, I don't understand why they had that ending. See, you were even confused too. You're like, what? Because like, oh, okay, so she like defeated Freddy, and then at the end, you know, she's walking out of the bedroom door, and then all of a sudden she's outside. Like, what? Is she still asleep?
It's supposed to be a cliffhanger for the
But
next...
See, that's the thing about cliffhangers, is that you're supposed to understand them. I didn't understand it.
I understood.
What happened? What did it mean?
It means Freddy's still alive.
Oh, good fucking God. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. What would you guys want to see me review? Scream or Friday the 13th? Let me know. And also, those are both my favorite horror movies.
Hellraiser.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Alien.
You're fucking canceled. I will cancel you on Twitter so fucking fast.
Alien, the best one.
It's a sci-fi movie, not a horror movie. Anyways, make sure to hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I upload a brand new video for you guys. And make sure to do whatever you shall please and have a wonderful day. And enjoy Halloween while we're in quarantine. Fucking rhyme, bitch. I'm gonna make my own song and everything. I'm a rap. Hey, quarantine. It's Halloween. That's all I got. Coming soon. Go to Spotify. Love you guys.
Don't like it.
Oh my God, why are you such fucking judgmental? Bye, guys.